Hello everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon everyone. Hello, how are you students? Welcome. Welcome in today's lecture everyone. So student, before starting today's lecture, just let me know quickly in the chat box. Is my audio is clear and my voice is audible?
Just give me 1 minute. Hello, everyone. I think there is some issue with the audio. Just let I will get back to you quickly. Okay, just 1 minute, everyone.
Okay. Clear. Yes. Hello everyone. So yeah, everyone, hello again. Hello. So now let's start with the lecture. Okay, I think now it's clear. Everything is clear. So without further any delay, let's start with today's lecture. Okay. Chalo. So student, in the last class, we discussed about the trigonometric function, sorry, the permutation combination, right? So we did completed the chapter and also we did solve some problem, right? So in today's class, we are going to start a new chapter. We are going to start a coordinate geometry. Okay. Coordinate geometry we are starting today. So we will start with the very important chapter, straight lines, right? And I think it is very important for your term 2 examination also. Okay, just let me know quickly in the chat box so that I can start with the lecture. Everything is clear? Audio is clear or not? Quickly, everyone. Okay, so let's start. So in the straight line, student, the first thing is in the straight line. Yeah, hello JNV Balari, hello. So in today's class, what we are going to see is the Cartesian plane, the distance formula, section formula, and the important term related to the triangles. Okay, so that's the aim for today's class. Okay, so let's start. Just okay, JNV Balari, just yeah. Could you just let me know? Yeah. Okay. Everything is clear. So student, first of all, let's start with the Cartesian plane. Okay. So everybody knows that what is Cartesian plane, right? What is Cartesian plane? You know everybody that this axis x, this is origin, the intersection of x axis and y axis is origin, and let's say this is x dash, and this is y axis, origin, and this is, let's say, y dash, right? So you know that origin is the intersection of the x-axis and y-axis, and these two axes are perpendicular to each other, right? Everybody knows that, yes or no? And any point, and this, when the x and y are positive, it is known as first quadrant, right? if your x is negative, y is positive, this is known as second quadrant, right? And if your x is negative and y is negative, then it is a third quadrant. And if your x is positive but y is negative, then it is a fourth quadrant, right? So any point, if we have to represent any point, we have to represent it represented like the circular bracket, and inside of this x comma y. So this represent any point on Cartesian plane, right? So let's say this is a point P, x comma y, right? So if I have to represent this point, let's say this is x is 2, y is 2, x is 3, y is 2, right? So let's say let's call this point Q. So how I will represent Q? 3 comma 2, yes or no, right? So this is how we represent our points in a Cartesian plane. Circular bracket, first write the x coordinate and then write the y coordinate. Clear? Everybody knows this, right? Okay. So further in the Cartesian plane, so in the coordinate geometry, we will be using Cartesian plane only. Okay. We will be using the Cartesian plane only. There are other planes also, like if somebody have already covered the complex number in their chapter, then they know about the Argand plane also, right? In their schools. Okay. But we have not covered yet. That when I will going to teach you the complex system, then I will tell you about the another kind of Cartesian plane, which is known as Argand plane. But in today's class, we will focus on only, yeah, chapter name is Balari straight lines. So before starting the straight line, I'm just giving the introduction about the Cartesian plane coordinate system. I'm just getting you familiarizing with these things. Okay, just today's class will be very simple introduction class about the coordinate system, about the triangle and all those things. Okay, chalo, let's start. So now further in the coordinate system, everybody knows this about the distance formula, right? If 2 points is given, then how we will find the distance between those 2 points? Let's say this is point A, which is x1 comma y1, and let's say this is point B, which is x2 comma y2, right? So if I ask you, A point is, hello Radhes, A is x1 comma y1, and B point is x2 comma y2. Hello, yes Radhes, hello. Okay, B point is x2 comma y2. Okay, so if I have to find the distance between these 2 points, what you do? You drop a perpendicular on this x-axis from the B point and drop a perpendicular from A point like this on y-axis like this. So what is this AB distance? Let's call this point C. So everybody tell me, what is BC? BC distance क्या है इतना? This distance, let's call this x1. This distance is x2, and this distance is x2, and this distance is x1. So what is your BC? BC is nothing but x2 minus x1. Similarly, what is your AC? AC is, sorry, my bad, 1 second. What is, this is not x2, this is y2 and y1, right? Yeah. So this entire distance, the distance of point B from the x-axis is y2, right? Is y2, and this is y1. So if I ask you what is your BC distance, BC, you will say that, sir, y2 minus y1. Yes or no? Similarly, what would be your AC? AC will be nothing but x2 minus x1, right? So if in triangle, yes, very good, Radhesh. In triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. So using Pythagoras theorem, you can say that AB square is nothing but AC square plus BC square. Perpendicular का square plus and plus base का square is nothing but hypotenuse square using Pythagoras theorem. So we have to find AB. So AB square is nothing but, what is AC? x2 minus x1 का whole square. What is BC? y2 minus y1 का whole square. Then what is AB? Then distance is x2 minus x1 का whole square plus y2 minus y1 का whole square. So this is nothing but your distance AB. AB. Clear? If 2 points are given, the coordinate of 2 points is given, then distance would be the first the difference of their x coordinate का square plus difference of their y coordinate का square and under root of those. Clear? Is this clear, everyone? Is this clear? Distance between 2 points AB, right? So simple formula, x2 minus x1 का square plus y2 minus y1 का square and under root of those, right? Okay, very good, Janvi Bulari, very good. So on the basis of this, just let's do a very basic simple question. Okay, this question is saying that find the distance between 2 points P and Q. Now again, what is the distance between P point? Let's call this x1 y1. Let's call this x2 y2. You know that distance is nothing but distance PQ is nothing but x2 minus x1 का square plus y2 minus y1 का square. So it becomes x2 minus x1 whole square means 4 plus 2 plus y2 minus 1 minus 3 whole square. Yes or no? So it is nothing but 6 square plus 4 square. Yes. So this is 36 plus 16, which is under root 52, right? Under root 52, right? So this is the distance between PQ. So if somebody is having doubt like why x2 minus x1, so student, you know that this is bit inside the square, right? So you can also use like this, x1 minus x2 का square plus y1 minus y2 का square. There will be no difference. Why? Because x1 minus x2, this iska ultimately we are just doing the square of difference. Yes or no? So difference agar negative में भी आएगा, if after doing the square it will become positive, right? So that's why. Clear? Okay. So again, if I ask you the simple question, the triangle with vertex A B C is, तो एक ट्रायंगल गिवन है, ट्रायंगल की वर्टिसेस है A B C, तो ट्रायंगल पता है, ट्रायंगल की 3 वर्टिसेस गिवन है, तो दिस लेट्स के दिस इज पॉइंट, दिस इज वर्टिस A which is 2,4, this is vertices B which is 2,6, this is vertices C which is 2 plus root 3 by 5, and question is asking us to determine the kind of triangle, whether it is a right angle triangle or right angle isosceles triangle or equilateral triangle or obtuse angle, right? So how we will do that? Tell me, everybody. If I ask you to tell me the distance between AB side, length of AB. What is length of AB? The point, 2 points are known, right? So distance between these 2 points only. Yes or no? So you will say 2 minus 2 whole square plus 4 minus 6 whole square. Yes or no? Which will be nothing but 0 plus 4, which is 2. Right? Yes. If I ask you find BC, this BC length, the second side of the triangle BC, is again using the distance formula. So 2 plus root 3 minus 2 whole square plus 5 minus 6 whole square, which is nothing but 2 plus root 3 minus 2. So 2 and 2 cancel out. So this is nothing but root 3 square, which is 3, plus minus 1 का whole square, which is 1. Again it is root 4. Again it is 2. Okay. So अभी तक ये दिख गया कि AB and BC are equal. So it means triangle is isosceles. इतना तो समझ में आ रहा है अभी तक. So let's see what is AC. AC भी निकाल लेते हैं. AC again using the distance formula. 2 plus root 3 minus 2 whole square plus 5 minus 4 whole square. Again root 3 square, which is 3, 1 square, which is 1, again 2. So it means AB is equal to BC is equal to CA. Yes or no? So AB is equal to BC is equal to CA. It means all sides of triangles are equal. It implies equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle, right? So it was a simple applications of distance formula. So if the triangle is equilateral, we can find it using the simple distance formula. Just find the length of the side and you will get the answer, right? So C option is the correct one. Yes or no? C option is the correct one. Is there any doubt, student, in this question? Right? Okay. Chalo. If everything is clear, shall we proceed further? Okay. So now, if you know now the distance formula, right? So now we will look into the section formula. Okay. Section formula में क्या होता है? It just, if let's say some two, if a 2 point is given, let's say A and B, and we have joined this 2 point, okay, we have joined this 2 points, so it will be give you a length segment, right? And if somebody asks you that find the coordinate of B, find the coordinate of point P such that it is dividing your AB length in some ratio, let's say alpha ratio beta, alpha is to beta, or maybe they will ask you that this is length AB, this is length AB, and let's say this point again P is dividing this length in alpha is to beta, like this, alpha and this is beta. Means find the distance, find this point B such that AP upon BP is alpha upon beta, or they will ask you that find the point P such that AP upon PB alpha upon beta, like this. Clear? So in those situations, how you will find the coordinate if the coordinate of point A and B is given, that we are going to look into this section. Okay. So as you can see that there can be the two cases, if P is between the length segment and if P is lying outside the length segment. Yes or no? So on the basis of this, we have divided our section formula in two parts. So the first part is internal division. What does internal division mean? Internal division means, let's say A and B, these are 2 points, right? These are 2 points. A point is x1 comma y1 and B point is x2 comma y2. And any point P is dividing your AB internally, means inside, means P should be between A and B. So that is the meaning of internal division, right? I think it is very understood from the name also. So this point is x comma y, and what it is saying, this P is dividing AB internally in the ratio m is to n, means AP upon BP is equal to m by n. This is it saying. So it means m is to n. So in that situation, how you will find your x and y coordinate? So coordinate of P कैसे निकालोगे? Coordinate of P is x coordinate क्या होगा? देखो m into x2 n into x1, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई जैसा फील आ रहा है. m को x2 के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करो, n को x1 के साथ. So m into x2 plus n into x1 upon ratio के सम m plus n. Similarly, y coordinate same way, m into x2, sorry, m into y2 plus n into y1 upon m plus n. Clear? Is this clear? So if the point P is dividing AB in the ratio m is to n, then coordinate are m times mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n, my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n, x and y coordinate respectively. Clear? And see, this m is closer to A, so you have to multiply m with bk coordinates के साथ. Okay, so don't make the mistake. Sometimes what happens ना, student make the mistake और वो क्या लिख देता है, m into x1 and n into x2. No, I told you, you should get the feel of cross multiplication. M इसके साथ and n इसके साथ, like this. This is how you are multiplying. Clear? Is this clear? Any doubt, student? Right? So x coordinate is mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. Y coordinate is my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. So this is the section formula when P is dividing AB internally. Okay. So now similarly, if P is dividing your AB externally, means this is A, this is B. A point is x1 comma y1, B point is x2 comma y2. Okay, and this point P is dividing your AB externally. Let's say P is like this in the ratio m is to n. So P is dividing your AB in the ratio m is to n, means AP upon BP is m upon n. Clear? So let's say m n. This is not the length, okay? ये मैं length नहीं लिख रहा हूँ कि AP length is m. No. I'm just denoting it some different way because it is external, right? So that's why m is to n. Okay. AP is a length of AP is not n. Okay, length of AP is not n. The ratio between AP and BP is m by n. So that m is there. Okay. So what is the coordinate of P? Tell me. Coordinate of P if the division is external. So this is called external division. You can see that P is lying outside AB. So that's why it is called external division. Clear? So tell me what is the length? What is the coordinate of P? So P coordinate कैसे लिखोगे? Again, same way. कैसे? See this m, you can see this m. एक काम करो, इसको लिख दो m times x2 minus n times x1 upon m minus n, like this. This m, you can see that it is from A. So m के साथ x2 के multiply कर दो. N is closer to B. So multiply coordinate of A with n and just put the minus in between. Simple. So similarly, y coordinate m into y2, minus n into y1 upon m minus n. Is this clear? Is this clear? So one student, so if you have looked closely, the coordinate of P when the division is internal and external, so you will find that there is only difference of the sign between the these two terms. Plus in the internal division you are getting plus, and in the external division you are getting minus, both in numerator and denominator, right? So it means if you replace, just for the calculation part I'm telling, if you replace either m or n with the negative sign, so you will get the external division. So means what I mean to say is, let's say for internal division, how do you write your point P coordinate? P is nothing but mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n, and y coordinate is my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. Clear? So for external division, what you do? For external division, what you can do? Replace any of these, any m or n with negative sign. What do you do? Replace m or n with negative sign. So you will get your external division, right? So see, so P क्या आ जाएगा? If you want to replace m with external, m with the negative sign, so you will get minus times m x2 plus n x1 upon minus m plus n, minus m y2 plus n y1 upon minus m plus n. Clear? And you can see that if you multiply numerator and denominator with negative sign, so you will again get this m x2 minus n x1 upon m minus n, m y2 minus n y1 upon m minus n, right? So both are same, right? This is for external division. Is this clear? Everyone, is this clear? But the thing that you have to note here is you should not get confused when which coordinate is get multiplied with m and which coordinate is get multiplied with n. That you should never be confused. I have told you clearly. You will get the feel of that m is starting from a, right? So that's why you multiply m with your coordinate of b, and here n is closer to b. So that's why you will multiply your n with coordinate of a. Okay, and plus sign according to the division. If it is internal, then put the plus sign in between. If it is external, then put the minus sign in between. Am I clear? Am I clear, student? Just give me yes or no in the chat box. Am I clear or not? Is this clear? Okay. Okay. If it is clear, okay. So let's proceed. Let's proceed. Chalo. So there is one note in this, which is, it is quite obvious actually. If you have to find the midpoint of line segment joining 2 point A and B, then it is simply x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2, which is quite obvious also. Using the section formula, you can see that, let's say this point is P. If it is midpoint, if P is midpoint, then it means AP upon BP will be equal, right? So which is 1. So it means P is dividing your AB length segment in 1:1. So A is x1 y1, B is x2 y2. So using section formula, what will you get P? What is P? 1 into x2, sorry, 1 into x2 plus 1 into yx1 upon 1 plus 1, 1 into y2 plus 1 into y1 upon 1 plus 1, which is this only. So it means if P is a midpoint of A and B, then coordinate of P is simply the x1 plus x2 by 2, comma y1 plus y2 by 2. That's all. Clear? Clear? Okay. So now if it is clear, then let's solve some couple of questions on the section formula, so that you can get the hang of the how to apply the formula. Okay, if the internal division is there, external division is there. Okay. Chalo, the first question is, find the coordinate of point of internal division of line segment joining 2 points. 2 points are this in the ratio 3:2. Okay. So it is clearly mentioned that internal division hai, and these 2 points, let's call this point A and B. Let's call A is nothing but 3 minus 3 2. B is 3 minus 4. And it is saying that some coordinate batao kisi point ke, let's say P point, such that it is dividing these two segment, line joining of these two segment in the ratio 3:2. So it is 3:2. So again, using section formula, simple. So using section formula, what is the coordinate of P? 3 is multiplied with this, 2 will get multiplied with A. So x coordinate is 3 into 3 plus 2 into minus 3 upon 3 plus 2. Y coordinate is 3 into minus 4 plus 2 into 2 upon 3 plus 2. Simple. So P is nothing but 9 minus 6. 9 minus 6, 3 by 5, comma, minus 12 plus 4, minus 8 by 5. Is this clear, everyone? Tell me quickly in the chat box. Is this clear? Everyone? Now you are able to understand how to apply the section formula. So this is when your division is internal. So let's see one question if the division is external. Okay. So what if the division is external? So let's solve this question. For that, question is saying that find the coordinate of point of external division of the line segment joining the point. Okay. So see, student, the one thing that I'm going to tell you with this question is that where that point will lie. Okay. Many students get confused. P is that point in the external division is closer to A or closer to B, like that. Okay. So please everyone pay attention in this question. this is very important thing that you should understand here. Okay, and B point, let's say 3,4, and it is saying that this ratio is 2:3, right? Ratio is 2:3. So means the point P, if tell me student, if you say that point P is here, yes or no? Point P is like this. So P point is near to B, right? So AP upon BP should be greater than 1 if point P is near to B. Yes or no? If this is, I'm strictly right, if point P is near to B. Yes or no? This is same. This is for the internal, external. This is quite common sense actually. If P point is near to B, then BP length is lesser and AP length is bigger, right? And also if P point, what if point P is near to A? Then tell me, then AP upon BP would be less than 1, right? Yes or no? So now in this question it is saying that external division hai, and the race and AP upon BP is 2/3, right? So it means the point P should be near to A. Yes or no? Point P अब near to A ही होगा. यहाँ से रेशियो देख के क्लियर हो जाना चाहिए. Yes or no? So it means यहाँ पे कहीं आ रहा होगा वो point. This is the point P. Is this clear? Why this P is not? This is the P. Is this clear or not? So seeing the ratio, you can decide that P is either on the right side of the segment or left side of the segment. Clear? I think this is clear, right? So now question is saying that the ratio is 2:3. So this is 2 and this is 3. Clear? So this is point, let's say x, y. So using section formula, now everybody can tell me the answer, right? So using section formula, क्या formula होता है? Point P क्या आएगा? Now this 2 is near to A, yes or no? So 2 will get multiplied with the coordinate of B, and this 3 is near to B, yes or no? So it will get multiplied with the coordinate of A. So it means 2 into 3, and in external division minus sign is there, so एक minus into 3 upon 2 minus 3, comma 2 into 4 minus 3 into minus 1, 3 into minus 1 upon 2 minus 3. So this is the coordinate of P point. Clear? P point क्या आ गया? 6 minus 9 minus 3 upon minus 1. So 3, comma 8 plus 3, 11 upon minus 1, minus 11. So this is point P. Is this clear, students? Students, just let me know quickly. So now you are able to see that how to use the formula, right? And how to see whether the P is near to the A or near to B. If the division is external or internal, you can see that actually. See, in internal division, it does not matter, right? But in external division, writing M and N, it is very crucial that you should know P is either lying on the near to A or near to B. Yes or no? You can see that if I have written here, then this 2 will get multiplied with the A and 3 will get multiplied with the B, and which will give you the wrong answer, right? I hope this is clear now. Everyone, tell me quickly in the chat box. Quickly let me know, everyone in the chat box. Is this clear? Any doubt so far, students? Any doubt? Okay. If it is clear, then let's proceed. So this is one more question on again section formula. Question is saying that midpoint of side of triangle ABC are 2, 3, 3, 7, minus 2, 1. Find the coordinate of ABC. Okay. So let's say this is A, B, C. Let's call this point M1 midpoint, which is 2, 3. This, let's call this M2 midpoint, which is 3, 7. And let's call this midpoint M3, which is minus 2, 1. And let's assume that x1, x, we have to find the coordinate of x, a, b, c. So x1, y1, x2, y2, and x3, y3 is there. Simple. So now what you will do? You know that these M1, M2, M3 are the midpoint. So M3 is the midpoint of AB. So it means x1 plus x2 by 2 is minus 2, right? Yes or no? Similarly, it implies x1 plus x2 कितना आ गया? Minus 4. Similarly, y1 plus y2 by 2 कितना है? 1. तो यहाँ से y1 plus y2 कितना आ गया? y1 plus y2 is same you will do for m1 and m2 also. So let's call this equation 1. So now x2 plus x3 by 2 कितना आ गया? Coordinate, x coordinate of m1, which is 2. So x1 plus x3, x2 plus x3 is nothing but 4. So let's call this equation 2. Clear? So I just use the midpoint vara formula that x1 plus x2 by 2 is the x coordinate of the midpoint. Yes or no? Similarly, x1 plus x3 by 2 would give me the midpoint of AC, x coordinate of midpoint of AC, which is 3. So it implies x1 plus x3 कितना आ गया? 6. So let's call this equation 3. So now you have to find A, B, C, A, B, x1, x2, x3. You have 3 equations, 3 unknown, which is quite easy to find, right? So what I do is add equation 1, 2, 3. Okay, add equation 1, equation 2, equation 3. What you will get? x1 plus x2 plus x3 2 times, right? 2x1 plus 2x2 plus 2x3. Yes or no? x1 plus x2 plus x2 plus x3 plus x1 plus x3. So 2x1 plus 2x2 plus 2x3, right? Which is not equal to, add the LHS part, minus 4 plus 6, which is 6. So it means x1 plus x2 plus x3 is how much? 3, right? So use the equation 1. Equation 1 क्या बोल रहा है? x1 plus x2 तो minus 4 है, right? So using equation 1 again, x1 plus x2 is minus 4. So minus 4 plus x3 is 3. So x3 कितना आ गया? 7. Again using equation 2. Equation 2 क्या बोल रहा है कि that x2 plus x3 is 4. So if you use here and again here, so x2 plus x3 is 4. So 4 plus x1 is 3. So x1 is minus 1. Clear? So again using equation 3. Equation 3 is saying that x1 plus x3 is equal to 6. So put that thing, x1 plus x3 6. So 6 plus x2 is 3. x2 कितना आ गया? Minus 3. Clear? So it means x coordinate of ABC we know now, right? X coordinate of ABC we are able to find it now. So now exact same thing you will do for the y coordinate. Okay, exact same thing you will do for y coordinate. Okay, so again, what is y1 plus y2 by 2? y1 plus y2 by 2 is 1. तो यहाँ से y1 plus y2 निकाल लो, which is 2. Again y2 plus y3 by 2. Midpoint of one second, student. Just give me 1 minute. Yeah, okay. So y1 plus y2 by 2 is कितना था? y1 plus y2 by 2 1. तो यहाँ से y1 plus y2 कितना आया था? 2. Similarly y2 plus y3 by 2, midpoint of B and C, y coordinate 3. So y2 plus y3 is 6. Similarly, y3 plus y1 by 2. Midpoint of AC 7. So y1 plus y3 is 14. So let's call this equation 4, 5, 6. Equation 4, 5, 6. So add equation 4, 5 and 6. Add equation 4, equation 5, equation 6. What you will get on the left hand side? 2 times x1 plus y1 plus y2 plus y3 is equal to 2 plus 6 plus 14. 2 plus 6 plus 14, which is 22. It implies y1 plus y2 plus y3 कितना आ गया? 11. Clear? So again, using equation 4, you can get the y1, y2, y3 respectively, right? Using equation 4, 5 and 6. See, equation 4 is saying that y1 plus y2. तो इसमें 2 डाल दो, y1 plus y2 को, तो y3 कितना आ गया? 9. Similarly, y2 कितना आ गया? y1 plus y3 कितना है? y1 plus y3 is 14. So y2 you will get -3. Similarly, y1, for y1 you should get y2 plus y3. How much is y2 plus y3? 6. So 5. Clear? So it means a कितना आ गया? X coordinate of a is x1 is -1, y1 is 5, b coordinate x2 is -3, y2 is -3, c coordinate is x3, which is 7, y3 is 9. Simple. Clear? So this is your a, b and c. So if the midpoint of the triangle, midpoint of the side of triangle is given, then you can able to find the coordinate of ABC. Clear? Any doubt in this question, everyone? Tell me quickly in the chat box. Everyone. Janvi, Davangri, Balari, people, everyone from YouTube, everyone, tell me. Is there any doubt in this question? Are you able to follow it now? See how we did it? Right? Any doubt, students? Just let me know quickly in the chat box. Okay. So now we have seen how to use the section formula, internal division and external division. Distance between the point also we have seen, right? Yes, very good, Janvi Balari, very good. Okay. So now let's proceed further. So there is one important note is there. So that note saying is, let's say what happens is, let's say you have your A point and B point. So you join these 2 points A, B. Okay. So AB is, you join this 2 point AB. So if point P is dividing your line segment in the ratio of m:n, okay, internally. So P is dividing your line segment internally in the ratio of m:n. Similarly, if Q point is dividing your line segment AB in the ratio of m:n externally, means this is m and this is n. Clear? So means P क्या कर रहा है? Internal division. Point Q, external division. Okay, but problem is, the thing is, the P is dividing, the internal division is m:n, so the external division is also m:n. Okay, so the division of the AB is same, either internal or external. Okay, so if the situation is like this, that any point on the line segment is dividing the line segment internally in the ratio of m:n, and some point Q is dividing the same line segment in the ratio of m:n externally. So it means this length AP, AB and AQ. AQ. Okay, means let me just show it using some different color. Let's say, yeah. So this length AP, this length AB, and this length AQ. Okay, these three lengths are in HP, means in harmonic progression. Okay, we will in the sequence series chapter we will look into it, what is harmonic progression. Okay, but for now just remember that if P point is dividing AB internally m is to n, Q point is dividing externally m is to n, then AP length, AB and AQ are in HP. It implies, it means 2 upon AB, 2 upon AB is equal to 1 upon AP plus 1 upon AQ. Is this clear? Is this clear? So इसी को एक और तरीका है लिखने का. It means 1 upon AP, 1 upon AQ and 1 upon AB and 1 upon AQ are in AP, arithmetic progress. Okay, when I will teach you the sequence series chapter, then I will tell you that what is AP, what is HP. But for now, what you have to remember is that this formula. Okay, if your P point is dividing AB internally m is to n, Q point dividing AB externally m is to n, then 2 upon AB is equal to 1 upon AP plus 1 upon AQ. Am I clear? Am I clear? So this formula you have to remember. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Just let me know quickly, everyone. Let me know quickly. Is this clear? Chalo. If it is clear, then let's proceed. Okay, let's proceed. So now, student, we are going to look into some important properties for the triangle and some important terms related to the triangle that we will establish in this chapter in today's class only, so that we can use them for the entire coordinate geometry. These terms you will see time to time will come to us in some form of question, that some centroid, some median, altitude, all those things. So in today's class now we will going to clear each and every definition, so that in the rest of the coordinate geometry we don't have any doubt regarding these terms. Clear? So, and these are very, very important, so much important. I can't stress enough that how important this is. Okay, so the first is median. What is median? Median is line joining the vertex with the midpoint of opposite side. Means, let's say you have a triangle ABC. Let's say you have a triangle ABC and the midpoint of the side is M, let's say. And if you join the vertex A with M, okay, let's say this is M. Okay, clear? Yeah. So this and this is equal because M is the midpoint of BC. So this AM is nothing but median. Median. Clear? AM is called as median. Just join the opposite vertex with the midpoint of the side. That's all. So similarly, if I join the C with the midpoint of this side, let's say this is M1, this is M2. M2 is also midpoint of AB. Okay, clear? So CM2 is also a median. CM2 is also a median for length, for side AB. Okay, and let's say if I join vertex B with the midpoint of AC, okay, let's call this M3. Let's call this M3. So it is also equal M3, right? Because M3 is the midpoint of AC. So what happens is you will see that this AM1 is the median. Okay, so AM1, BM3, CM2 are concurrent, or you can say that have a common point of intersection. Clear? Is this clear? First of all, median समझ में आया? Median is nothing but the line which is dividing the another line in equal parts. That's all. This line AM is dividing AC in the race is in equal parts, so AM is median for BC. Similarly, BM3 is median for side AC, like this. Clear? The important interesting things that we observe is that if you join all these three medians, what happens is that these three median intersect at this point. This is the common point where these three medians are intersecting. Okay, so this point has a special name. This point is known as centroid. Okay, this point is known as centroid. Is this clear? Okay, centroid. Okay, everything is clear. Median is clear, and the point of intersection is known as centroid. So this is I have written here only. So what is centroid? Point of concurrency of medians. Point of concurrency of medians. Okay. And one more interesting property is that take any median. Let's say this is A, B, C. Okay, take any median like this. Okay, and C, from C it will go like this. Okay, okay. So let's call this point M1, M2, M3, and this is centroid G. So there is one interesting property is that G will divide our median in the ratio of 2:1 starting from vertex. Means AG upon GM1 is nothing but 2/1, and BG upon GM2 is also 2/1. Similarly, CG upon GM3 is also 2/1 from the vertex. Okay, means let's say this is A, this is M1, and this is my centroid G. So the ratio 2:1 will start from my vertex, means 2:1. Clear? Is this clear? Students, is there any doubt? Any doubt so far? Any doubt so far? Everyone, just let me know quickly. Quickly let me know in the chat box. Is there any doubt? Okay. So now this special point is also have a coordinate. Okay. So now we will see that what is the coordinate of G. So if the coordinate of A, B, C means vertices of triangle is given, then how to find the coordinate of the centroid? Okay. So which is quite simple to understand also. So let's say this is ABC. A, B, C. Coordinate of E is nothing but x1, y1. Coordinate of B is x2, y2. And coordinate of C is x3, y3. Okay. And let's suppose this is a median. Let's suppose this is a median AD. This is a median AD. So which is dividing my BC in equal length, right? So using the midpoint formula, what is the coordinate of D? Coordinate of D is nothing but x2 plus x3 by 2, y2 plus y3 by 2. Clear? Again, you know that this is your point A, this is the D, and centroid is here. This is G, which is 2:1. Right? You know that G coordinate of A is also given x1, y1. D के coordinate भी पता है x2 plus x3 by 2, y2 plus y3 by 2. And I have told you that my G centroid will divide my median in the ratio 2:1 starting from vertex. So means 2:1. So again using section formula, what you will get g, use karo section formula, you will get g के coordinate is nothing but x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3 comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. So this is the coordinate of centroid of a triangle. Is this clear? Is this clear? So this is coordinates of centroid. Clear? So it means if the coordinate of vertices of a triangle is given, then the coordinate of centroid is sum the x coordinate of the vertex, x coordinate of A plus x coordinate of B plus x coordinate of C by 3. Similarly, y coordinate will be y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Is this clear, everyone? Tell me quickly in the chat box. Is this clear? Any doubt? Any doubt, students? Clear? Okay. Okay. So this you should remember. Okay, the coordinate of centroid you should remember. Okay, and another thing you should remember, that coordinate of centroid divide the median in the ratio 2:1 starting from vertex. These are two important things that you should remember for the centroid. Chalo, if it is clear, then another is in center. What is in center? In center is point of intersection of three angle bisector of triangle. Okay, very good, very good. Means let's say this is A B C, triangle ABC is there. Okay, so let's say this is one of the angle bisector of triangle. This is angle A. So there is, let's say this is the angle bisector of triangle. Okay, this angle and this angle are equal. So let's call this B. So angle bisector of B, angle bisector of this, let's say it is like this. Let's call this point E. So this angle and this angle are equal. Another like this. This angle are equal. Okay, so the in center is nothing but the intersection of this point. This common point is the intersection. So this common point is the in center. That is the meaning. What is the in center? Point of intersection of three angle bisector of triangle. Means AD क्या है? Angle bisector of, one second, bisector of angle A, right? AD, what is AD? AD is bisector of angle A. What is BE? Let's call this E. BE is bisector of angle B. What is CF? CF is bisector of angle C. Clear? Is this clear, everyone? Okay. So similar. So what is the coordinate of in center now? Coordinate of in center कैसे निकालेंगे? डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला इसका भी सिमिलरली कैसे निकालते हैं वो इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है, फॉर्मूला इंपॉर्टेंट है. Look here, this is A, this is B, this is C. Okay, let's see, let's call this A, x1 y1 the coordinate of A, x2 y2 coordinate of B, x3 y3 coordinate of C. Simple. So coordinate of in center would be, and let's see, let's call this side length BCA, side length AC B, and this side length BAC. Means AB side length is A, BC, sorry, BC side length is A, right? Means BC side length is A, and AC side length is B, and AB side length is C. Okay, and then how you will find the in center? Let's say this is some point in center. Okay, so the coordinate of in center is, देखो, A x1 plus b y1. A into x1, b into y1 plus c into x3. Sorry, a into x. 1 second, student. My bad, student. My bad. Okay, my bad. Trust me, I don't want to confuse you also. Okay. So what I'm saying is, coordinate of in center is a into x1 plus b into x2 plus c into x3 upon a plus b plus c. ऐसे ही y कोऑर्डिनेट क्या आ जाएगा, a into y1 plus b into y2 plus c into y3 upon a plus b plus c. क्लियर? इसको याद रखने का तरीका कैसे है, ऐसे सोचो, if you are writing your x coordinate of in center, so x1 के अपोजिट साइड लेंथ a है, so a into x1 plus opposite side length to x2 is b, so b into x2 plus opposite side is c, then c into x3 upon a plus b plus c. Similarly, y coordinate is a into y1 plus b into y2 plus c into y3 upon a plus b plus c. Is this clear, everyone? So in center के coordinate समझ में आए? So if a coordinate of a triangle is given, then I think now you can easily able to find the coordinate of in center, coordinate of centroid. Yes or no? Right? This is just simple formula. So you should remember that this ABC is nothing but side length. So side length कैसे निकालोगे? If I ask you that what is A, what is the side length A? तो कैसे निकालोगे? Coordinate पता है B and C के, which is x2 minus x3 whole square plus y2 minus y3 whole square, like this. Similarly, what is B? Using distance formula, side length B AC, what is x1 minus x3 whole square plus y1 minus y3 whole square. Similarly, what is side length AB? Under root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. Is this clear? Is this clear, everyone? Everyone, tell me quickly in the chat box, is there any doubt? Is there any doubt in this question? Any doubt, student? Okay, very good, very good. If there is no doubt, so that's all for today, everyone. Okay. So in the next class, we will see the remaining terms, which are the orthocenter, circumcenter, all those things we will see in the last class. So this is a homework for you. So you have to do this question number 1, question number 1, question number 2, question number 3, and in this last question, you just only have to find the coordinate of centroid and in center. The circumcenter and orthocenter you will be able to do it after the tomorrow's lecture. Okay. So these questions you have to do it in your homework. Okay. So if you don't have any doubt, then you can leave the class. Okay. Bye everyone. Take care. Bye everyone.